To this story now, the conclave is due to start meeting on May the 7th to elect a new pope. A briefing was held earlier today where the date was released. The election of a new pope has been a talking point for some time now, following the death of Pope Francis on Easter Monday. The pope was laid to rest over the weekend after a week of mourning. Mnisi reports from the Vatican City in Rome.
We've just come out of a media briefing where we were told, or that date was announced, that the conclave will start on the 7th of May. And this is a decision that was taken by cardinals today at one of their general congregations. So they've been meeting a number of times since the passing of Pope Francis, and we're told that these meetings have been happening twice, where the cardinals really discuss some of the pertinent issues. But of course, this paves the way for the election of a new pope. So on the 7th of May, what will then happen is that the Dean of the College of Cardinals will summon all of them, and they will be taken to the Sistine Chapel. And that's where the voting will basically take place. Some of those that were not part of the conclave or have not taken part in the conclave have taken their oath, and that means they're swearing to secrecy, to abide by the rules of the conclave. There is no electioneering because, of course, it's not like politics, right? They're trying to steer as clear away from the politics as possible. So they're given all those ground rules in terms of what exactly needs to happen and how they should conduct themselves. Of course, they'll be making those votes secretly. But of course, also, there will be a process of motivating them, religious motivation, to encourage, the cardinals in a case where some of them may be indecisive about who exactly they want as the next pope. You talk about what exactly the kind of person that, will be chosen as the next pope, and there are some characteristics that, the cardinals will be looking at, and the discussion stems from what the church needs at the moment. Some telling us that there has been a lot of talk around the renewal of the church and taking it forward from the point at which Pope Francis left it and where it's going, the future of the church. And those are some of the things that they're looking at. Some of the cardinals have been quite active here at the Vatican, playing significant roles, leadership roles in this particular church, because you'd recall that after the Pope, then it is the cardinals in terms of the hierarchy. But some of them have been playing important roles, but others playing important roles in their respective countries. So those votes will not necessarily be for cardinals rather that are here, but cardinals that will be considered are cardinals that come from all over the world, that are just below 80, because 80 is in fact the threshold. So those below 80 are eligible to vote and of course be voted as the next pope. A 2/3 majority is what's required for a new pope to be elected.